My name is Shaneria and this is Talking Crime. Today we got a new reaction video. As you can see, it's time to get into the drama, into the messiness. If you like drama, if you like tea, heck, if you just like to hear somebody else's story, let's get into today's reaction.
Hey y'all, I just got home from my grandma's funeral. You know, her favorite color is purple, so they told us to wear purple. You see what I have on. And the little footage I've been uploading was at the gravesite, and I was having a conversation with my father and all these things. I cried a lot. I cried so much. My grandma touched a lot of people, and she was, as far as her career goes, heavily involved in the school district. It was people from the union that was there to speak on her behalf. You know, important people sent in, you know, letters and stuff, and we had somebody read all the letters and all these things. And the saddest part for me was seeing people cry that I've never seen cry before. Like, they are touched. Like my baby brother, the youngest one of the 12, I seen him cry, y'all. Honey, I was done. One of my older brothers, and my grandma raised this particular brother, and you know, he still lived with her up until she died, changing her Pampers. And so we knew when he got up there and spoke, you know, it was gonna be very heartfelt. Now, this particular brother, I hadn't really, you know, been around. It's somebody who I fell out with. But when he got up there and he spoke about my grandma, you know, the grandma that raised him damn near from birth to right here today, honey, I just broke down so much, because he was, and he broke down too. And actually him crying up there made all of us cry. And he, you know, she's my grandma, but that's that, and it's his grandma, but that's really his mama. My grandma raised him, and my mama was there. My mama was there. You know, my daddy was there, and my daddy's mama is the one who passed away. It was a lot. It was something particular that happened at the funeral. It is drama. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to tell me if y'all want the story time. Because I'll tell y'all. Y'all know I will. Unless y'all just want to keep it, you know, positive and, you know, all these things. But I'll give y'all the story time if y'all want it. And when we walked up to view the body, and my grandma's last words to me was, "I love you and I'm proud of the woman that you've become," is what my grandma said to me. Now, when I walked up and viewed the body, my words to her was, "Grandma, I love you and I'm going to make you proud." All the remarks that people said about my grandma, she hard working. She gonna push you, and she believe in you. And she do. Like, my grandma would get out on the city bus, go to work 2-3 jobs to provide. That's just who my grandma was. Very strong-minded. Like, mouth was sharp, honey. But you could never take nothing from her. So I'm doing okay. I'm home now. I'm about to take a nap.
One thing I don't like is messiness at a funeral.
Okay, y'all, so something just happened, and it rolls into the story time that I mentioned in my original video. So I'll start with the story time, and then I will tell you what just happened. So at the funeral, my grandma, she was buried today, and my sister has been going through a lot, like, with our family. And she gets up, so she's walking around funeral home, the whole funeral. She's irritated, she's agitated, she's just vibe kill, always vibe kill. And so she was originally mad because the family didn't agree for her to get up there and speak on my grandma's behalf. My grandma is a very important person in the city. We only have a certain allotted time to say our remarks. Like, I myself didn't get up there. Anyway, cool. So somehow she ends up getting a slot up there to say her remarks. Cool. She gets up there hella angry, you know, talking about our, you know, grandma in a positive light, but in a way of, yeah, there's my family who don't believe this happened, but my grandma believed me, and she stand by me, and she this. And I'm looking around, because this isn't the time or the place. Get her gone now. And she's speaking so aggressively, so angry, and like we're in tears, right? Boom. So we're here at this place in Kansas City called Brick House, Kansas City, a little bar on 31st Street or somewhere in the 30s. And me and a couple of my family members, we're already here. Good times, like whatever. So coming through the door, I see my sister. Now this is a sister who I actually like, but after this event, I don't know. But so multiple of my sisters are here, and the situation comes up again. So my sister gets to talking loud, causing attention, and I'm like, what is up with you? I understand that this happened to you, and no, it was not domestic violence. No, it didn't have you like drape without the D, R-A-P-E, and then nothing like that. Somebody called her out her name. That's it. Somebody called her out her name, like we don't get called bitches every day. And not saying that it was right, but it's just like, okay, we believe it happened to you, but then some other family members don't believe that it happened in the way that she explained. So she's so upset. Oh, y'all think I just exaggerated the situation? Oh, y'all think y'all just... So mind you, we in public at Brick House. Her and my other sister having a conversation, but she gets loud and she starts causing attention to the table, to the same table that I'm sitting at. Okay. So I gets mad agitated, mad annoyed, like, this isn't the time or the place. You understand me? Like, our grandma, yeah, we just buried her a couple hours ago. I don't have time for this. I don't, you know? And I'm not a dramatic, so I guess I mind you, I'm talking just like I'm at a low tone, because I don't believe in embarrassing okay, part 2.
It's always a time and place for everything, and what I don't get is why people always tend to pick funerals. It's just weird to me.
Okay, so this is part 2 of the story time. If you didn't see part 1, go check it out. So here's my sister. She was just like, y'all think that I exaggerated the story? Our grandma was there. Are y'all calling my grandma a liar? Just loud, belligerent. Honey, I'm like, honey, this ain't the time or the place. We do believe that it happened to you. And for the people who don't believe it, why do you even care what they think? Why do you even care what they think? If something was so traumatic to you, mind you, she was just called out her name, which, you know, may touch her in a certain way. Cool. You yelling and acting an ass in public at a table I'm sitting at, we gonna have to wrap this the fuck up, because you're not gonna embarrass me. You're not gonna embarrass me. So I'm telling her, like, calm down, like, you know, like, you're yelling, like, and me, I'm not gonna yell and match energy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up my purse. Hold on. Yeah, because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up my purse and I'm gonna get the fuck ASAP. No, I'm not a dramatic person. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm leaving. And then everybody beg you, no, stay. No, honey, I'm gone. I can't be allowed. I can't be associated with ratchet ass bullshit like this. You yelling in a public place about something that matters to you, right? This isn't the time or the place. We just buried our grandma. I don't want to hear it. So I got up and got the hell ASAP. I'm going to tell you something else. For the family members that don't believe that she got cussed out, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even important people who care about what they think. That's why I'm bugging. Like, you're acting an ass in public at a table I'm sitting at over people who ain't worth 2 pennies being rubbed together. Why do you care about their opinion? You just want to be upset. Now, for my siblings to think she over-exaggerate the story, I'm gonna be real. None of us was there when it happened. And does my sister over-exaggerate things in regular life? She do. So is it out of character? No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, but do I think she over-exaggerated this specific story? I can't say whether it's over-exaggerated or not, but I do believe that it happened. And for that, her feelings matter. But for you to try to just get everybody involved and y'all think I'm a liar, ain't nobody think you lying, boo. Calm down. What I'm saying is that you yelling in public at a table where I'm sitting at. That was my issue. And I want y'all opinion.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out why she decided to speak about it when she supposedly been speaking life and, you know, talking about the great things that her grandmother did. Like, I feel like if you truly, truly respect and love a person that is now no longer here, celebrate them in the moment it's time to celebrate them. And usually it's also at a funeral, even though you should give people their flowers while they're on earth. But to speak about something that bothers you so deeply at a funeral when you're supposed to be dedicating it to the person that is in the casket is crazy to me. That's how I feel. I feel like at a funeral, you got family, you got friends, you got people that well respect this person. And if it wasn't this person, even if it was not this person that has caused this type of energy to you, and that person believed everything you said, why speak about it at this person's funeral? Now, if the person did like do this to you and it was their funeral, that's one thing, you know, but still it's the drama. So why do it at a funeral? Don't come to the funeral. You get what I'm saying? But it wasn't. The grandmother believed her. The grandmother had no dealings with whatever happened to her or whoever said it. And at the end of the day, celebrate her. This is her time to shine, even though every day should be. But why do it at a funeral and then get mad because people don't want to hear it? They're not saying they don't believe you. They just now been put in between a rock and a hard place because you're speaking about it in front of people that truly didn't know her, don't know the situation, and it's a family like funeral. That is embarrassing to the max. You guys, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story, what you think that the storyteller should have done. Like, did she do the right thing by just getting up and leaving? Like, comment, hype me up, y'all. Hype me up, get me out in the algorithm, and just remember to share this video. And if you're a returner, y'all already know how we like to do it. Like, comment, hype me up, share this video. Y'all, I'm telling you, I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.